What's good, YouTube? What's good, baby? I hope you guys all having a wonderful, blessed day. It's amazing. Hey, the end is near. The end of the year is near. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the year, man. Closer to Christmas, you know what I'm saying? It's a good time, beautiful time to be alive. Today I want to talk about generalization and individuality. And what I mean by that is, I feel like a lot of times, like with relationships and with people in general, like when it comes to ethnicity and things like that and cultures, we tend to group people up and we tend to pit people in a community. And that sometimes is good, but a lot of times is very bad because, you have things like racism, right? I see some people who are racist just because they had one bad experience with that race. Who knows? They got jumped by a bunch of black people or something, and all of a sudden they think all black people are fucking Satan spawn type shit, right? And it goes both ways too. You get you see a few bad cops on the internet, and you start to hate all police. This is what I'm talking about. When you generalize a person and you put them inside of, or you generalize a person and then you justify that for your hatred towards the whole community, and simply not the right thing to do. Once you start seeing a person as an individual and not as their community or their group of people, that's when we can start to see people more genuine and more clearly. You are you, and you can't be anyone else in this world, and it is the same for every single person in this world. They're in the same situation. They can't be anyone else. They're literally just an individual existing, just a human being. And to put them in part of a community and start to hate that community because of what one person or one bad apple does is nonsensical. It doesn't make sense. And I think that's important. See them for who they are, and realize and understand that you might not know the full picture. You might not know the whole them. You don't know their whole backstory. You don't know everything, every single thing they've been through. You have no idea who that person is. You see one action in their life and you judge them based off that one action out of all the things they've done in their entire life. And then on top of that, you judge a whole community because of this one person and what they decided to do. And that is the problem. Once you start seeing someone for the poor decisions they made in their life and things like that, this can lead to a lot of hateful thoughts and a lot of hateful interactions with people. And you want to try to get away from doing that because you don't know that person, and just accept that you can hate them for that one thing they did, or you can understand that you don't know their entire story. You don't know who they really, really are or who they could be. Accept that and move on. Just keep that in mind, that you only get pieces of a man. You're not getting the full story. It's like that with a lot of people. You see a poor decision or a poor action that someone has made, or something that someone has done in the past. Don't judge their whole life based on that one instance, because you're only getting pieces of a person. Keep that in mind. You don't understand, you don't know the full story. Just keep that in mind. And honestly, if you really do have that hate towards that person, try to get to know them. Try to actually see if they're the person that you so hate and so disapprove of, because you never know. But that is the point. You never know. You never really know. And that's what I want to talk about. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be my second video of the week. I missed my video last week. That's why I'm doing 2 this week. And we're going to get back on track. But you know what it is. I'm just saying, keep your heads up, everyone. I hope you guys are going to have a great Christmas. I'm going to have a Christmas video coming up when it comes. And also a New Year's video coming up when that comes. It's going to be a good month. It's going to be a good-ass month and a good-ass end of the year. We're on our stride now. and it's about to be over. But every good thing must come to an end. And I hope this is a good year for you guys. It was an amazing year for me, but I'll speak more on that on my New Year's video. Until next time, I will see y'all in the next video.